DJ Baker is serving it to you raw and uncut.
Open your mouth, give you a taste.
Can you all just sit down? Because I think this is really important. I don't think we can have people check out of this conversation. And that is about assuming the worst when it comes to Jussie Smollett. I think that there's some things that we have legitimate questions about that I'm not going to say whether I'm defending anything. I'm not necessarily defending Jussie here. What I'm defending is the fact that what I saw was an attack from the conservative right, from an actual pact, from people who have nefarious reasons to use and label and brand someone to be crazy, as they always do, liar, and also take a swipe at a certain community that was easy to take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? It was something, it was really swift how everyone, it came up, this was the 29th when this happened, and it's like, boom, the next day, celebrities were all up, everybody, we were all like, oh my God. And then it just, the minute the celebrities got involved, it just turned all of a sudden and then all of a sudden he was the worst thing in the world to the black gay community. I found that very interesting how one day, all of a sudden, we went from, Jussie's just a regular black gay guy who some of us were proud of, some of us weren't even paying attention to, some of us were jealous of, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just a part of it's just a part of being up at the top, you know what I'm saying? And so I kept wondering, what is the reason why he would do this, right? Doesn't anyone go to motive? No one has yet to tell me a good motive for this. No one has yet to call me a good motive. The only motive that someone said is a psychotic break. Okay. I mean, I don't know how psychology works. I'm not a psychologist. I didn't study psychology. But I can see that, how someone who you may be at the top of their game and everything is working well for them, and they feel like that maybe they're not getting enough attention. Or I thought my first thing was maybe he's doing this to prove a point. Remember, we were all like, well, maybe he's just trying to prove a point. Look at the system that you're living in. And so some people feel that if it is a lie, that it's a lie in which he did this on purpose. And to me, I legitimately stand by that lie, if that's the case. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. When I'm defending Jussie, I'm not defending Jussie because I say he's completely innocent and he didn't do anything. I didn't say that. I don't know what he did. To be honest with you, I don't know. And I'd like people to say that more. But we don't hear I don't know. What we hear is on comment threads and on posts is he's guilty, that he's lying, that he's psychotic, that he's crazy, that he's a lost one. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing anyone objectively saying, well, what the hell is going on? If you're saying this is true and the police are saying this, but yet, I don't know, the police have been used before by, the conservative right to do things, to use black people as examples, to target certain people, and I mean, listen, he was targeted on the show. Everyone knew it. That's why some of the people that were behind the scenes that were closest to him knew what was going on. It was so frustrating. It is so frustrating that, I'm not saying the man is 100% innocent. I really want to make that sure. I just don't know. And the motives that have been given are just either he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or he did this on purpose, or there's so many different reasons. Or he just didn't do it, and he was actually physically attacked. And yeah, there were some things that were happening that night that maybe he doesn't want to be out. Maybe he was embarrassed about some of the things he was about to do. But his embarrassment is not the crime. You guys think he should just do time and shut up and then we'd be over it by now, right? We'd be over it by now, right? If it was just that freaking simple, right? How many people had to do the same thing? plead guilty and sit in jail for something they didn't do. I don't care if it's a night. I don't care if it's 2 days. The idea that we wanted corporate punishment on Jussie Smollett, to me, was blasphemous. It was disgusting. It was just uncalled for. And what I'm most angry about, what I'm most passionate about, is not, again, I don't know if he's 100% innocent either. I don't know. We all have questions. But we're taking sound bites from an interview where he's trying to clarify something, and it just, like, even Kumpire's like, oh, it looks crazy to me. What's crazy about it? What's so crazy about you wanting to get things straight? You want to be perceived in a proper way. Okay, some of the things that happened, I don't know if I'm still ready to talk about. But you guys, all you want to see is me going to prison. I want a family. I want kids. Well, that's a family, right? I'm just saying. I want a future. I want to be able to, live my life without a fake felony put on my thing, and you guys walking around calling this a hoax. It's a hoax on Wikipedia. His name is branded with a hoax. And instead of you guys saying that it's Diddy, Sean Combs, who's being targeted and dragged, is such a hypocritical thing. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. And to be honest with you, it's the reason why I feel like I don't want to be around as many people as I have to be when I want to be. Oh, there you go. Download the We Are You radio app, everyone. That way you don't miss a thing. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason. Because to be honest with you, it's very difficult to be around people, human beings, that can't see the difference between someone being characterly assassinated and someone bringing someone down for crimes that they committed. Sean Combs committed his crimes. As far as we know, what crime did Jussie do? Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the Urban Sound of Pride.